Mid-course is. So as you're coming into the carousel, you know, our old carousel on the short course, instead of doing that, now we have a sweeping corner that's going to come through here. It goes over our tunnel and it'll drop down into the corkscrew. This come in, we've got our fill piles here now, but this comes across, comes down the corkscrew, and then around through this short section here, and then as soon as you turn into this corkscrew, this is going to be no-brainer flat out all the way through this.
Yeah, okay.
We're going into an 8% bank right here to either set you up for the back, the straight, or at this point you have your option of turning to the inside and coming back around. From right here back is all under 90 miles an hour.
Okay.
And right here also is all of the technical parts of the track. This is just the go fast part.
Okay. Now what are these tunnels? Are they drainage?
These were just here.
Oh, they were already there.
Yeah,
okay.
they were just here. So the off-road course is going to come around the outer perimeter of this, and we'll run along here. This is our rock crawler kind of a deal.
Okay.
That goes up this little embankment right here, and where this is all kind of graded off, there'll be a bridge that goes across the track and lands you into the center where the real obstacle course is. And all of this thing has a liner on both sides that will keep you away from the trees, and also anything that's out there keeps outside of the track.
And so all the trees I see are still staying, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And in fact, what they're going to do, because these were so encroached on, you know, by the population of trees here, these will fill out really nice and then grow into the track and make this just like a canopy of green going through here.
Yeah.
Looks like the back straight at Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Now this sweep, you know, the little light sweepers going through here, these are, you know, brainless flat out. It's just enough of a personality to keep you focused and keep you busy coming down here, you know, 2,600 feet into this first high-speed decreasing radius corner. This is an inverted duplication of Turn 6 Road Atlanta. High speed into a first gear exit out. More than a 90. This will have a little short chute right here. Just enough to park the car, get it stabilized, go down to first gear, turn into here, and then let it run out and just up to the gears all the way down through here. This is also downhill.
Okay.
Coming the other way is uphill, but you have some elevation support to get you a real good shot coming in here.
There's great scenery.
I know, the thing's just beautiful. This is kind of cool right here. So when you come through this first little dog leg off to the right, this area on top that goes up, that's the hike and bike trail. So that comes right along the perimeter and goes around the whole track. Up here we have a, you know, obviously our barrier and catch fence and everything to keep it protected, but it gives you a great kind of natural grandstand view of everything that's going on right as you're coming down this back straight.
Yeah.
From a safe distance.
Yeah. And I mean, this is completely straight away. There's almost no chances of a car unless you'd have to point it that direction. Yeah, exactly.
And then because of the way we built our berm walls here, you can't get there.
Yeah.
This has another little dog. Like this is where we come back in, you know, from the short course, the mid course. This has another dog leg right up the hill here into what we turned into a button hook as opposed to a blind corner, negative G corner.
Okay.
Now we've put a button hook that goes around this big cottonwood here. And that gets a wall right up next to it, so you can't hit the cottonwood.
Yeah. God, it's gotta be so old.
Yeah. Okay, this comes into a blind corner. I mean, you know, and you're going to come in here at, 100 plus. Not here, but coming up to it. Okay. So this dog leg's off to the right. This is where you end up with an option. So here, you come into a bus stop, and the bus stop is just designed to slow you down in a little abrupt action here before you get back into the infield to get you back down at 50, 60 miles an hour before you get back into the infield. And it should put you at about the same speed as if you were on the short course, so you really don't have a delta of speed coming in, and the rest of the course should be the same.
Okay.
Now the option to this is one that's really cool. I'm gonna get back over here to show you this. The option is as you're coming up in here, instead of being over to that side, you turn in here, you'll stay wide. And now we're doing just a little bitty runoff shoot area that we can also use as an option to come back down and do the corkscrew over and over and over again until you get it down.
Okay. And then you can just do the turnaround. And
You can just do the turnaround. I mean, you can come right down here, come down, do the first turn in here, and this is all just elevation work.
Yeah.
Which is a whole technique by itself. Most tracks you go to, you get to practice an elevation deal, once a lap every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, typically. Here, you can do it, every 15 seconds. I mean, it just like, it ingrains it into your head.
Okay.
And you go into this, and we're actually going to make this a little bit better runoff area and push the wall back a little bit, and then tire wall this, and plant some grass, and blah, 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 blah.
Okay.